Kirkup comes in, wins that puck. He's looking to go straight to net with Cook has it there, and then Spellacy it again with Spellacy a third time. Puck is loose. Spellacy a fourth time. He can't quite get it around, but he does send it back to Kakali, who passes it across D to D. Blaze coming in. Now they have a bit of pressure. Kirkup has it. It's still loose behind the net. Tyler Kirkup keeps the puck. Good stick handling. Shearer comes across. And another chance for the Blaze. Yuli has that puck. Now it's potentially a 3-on-1 there for the Cardiff Devils. Yuli backs out. He had Crandall in space if he could have found him. Donaghy pauses. Yuli shoots, and that's deflected over the top. Chances at both ends, Paul.
Well, I think that Wall's mandated break for the start of the game is finished. The pinball wizard himself, Spellacy, trying to have a shot there with 3 or 4 rebounds. Again, just a little bit off either way from being in. And also, Cozen scrambled a bit in the Blaze net. Certainly was woke up a bit.
We mentioned about the depth of the roster. Oh, a shot comes in. It looked, for all intents and purposes, that was scored. Everybody stopped, so the light didn't go on.
So the referee signals it as if it has gone in, but it looks like it's rippled the outside of the net and got stuck in the padding at the bottom.
Well, he's looking to use their depth a little bit, getting Ripley out with some ice time. Devils chase that one in. If there was an ice, and they're going to beat it out. Devils have it in front, rebounding around. Brandt robs it from Nathan Ripley, and a one-time shot from Cole Sanford doesn't really get connected, and that ends up in.
No, immediately washed out.
Washed out.
High stick signal by the referee.
Let's see if we can get another look at this one on the replay.
So you see the play developing here. The Devils player puts it across. It seems to go in the air and then bounces a bit. I'm not entirely sure, but the referee immediately washes it out without any hesitation at all. It is right in front of him.
Shearer, after Blaze wins the face, that puck comes out in front, and very nervy moments there. Hopkins finds Kobe Roth on that stretch pass. Roth comes across. James Shearer on the back door, pinching up from defence, getting himself active in that play, but wasn't able to get his stick on the puck. Now, Brady Norris takes that puck, pulls it all the way through, has it round, comes around, shoots, but only finds the Cardiff Devils logo of Tyler Wall.
I mean, if you're a goalie and you're on the penalty kill, having the rather sturdy frame of Norris coming at you full speed, having gone through all of your team on the way in and somehow still got the puck, I think he just leaves it a slight bit too late to release, and he can't find an angle around Wall with the angles there, but great play.
It does look like we are about to get underway with the two referees giving it the thumbs up, and now face off. There we go, and the Blaze win that face off with Kobe Roth. Gets it into the zone for McNulty. He stops it going all the way around, and then Kobe Roth gets it back. He's looking to turn around quickly for McNulty. The Blaze trying to make the most of this opportunity. Just a handful of seconds left with Talberg back. Now he's got Roth. He was unable to get it in. Back to Norris and then to Roth. He's shot, and it's in! Ian McNulty on the right wing.
Absolutely, and here come the Bears. For those of you not familiar, this is one of the charity nights at the Coventry Blaze for a local kids charity, but you'll see here even better. There's a wonderful pass, 1-2 move back and forth, finds the bottom right-hand corner of Wall's goal, and the Blaze take the lead on the power play. We said they'd have to be quick. They managed to squeak it in with 3 seconds on the power play left.
Cook now chases just to try and stop the Devils coming through. A quicker shot there, deflection from Tyler Bush. Now Cook has that puck, he's carrying it. Blaze have got numbers here coming forward if they're able to use them. Spellacy has it, Cook was there, and again that shot goes from Spellacy and ends up into the glove, and Nathan Ripley making friends as always.
What can I say? Coventry's own goodwill ambassador once again approaches the opposition team to say, I'm sure, well done on an excellent save there. You can see the
Blaze there, Kukali round the boards. Let's just get all the way round. Now the Devils have numbers the other way. Sanford has it, he's paused, he's got round. Cozen almost just bit a little bit there, but maintained a good position to force Sanford around the net. Now Mosey comes across, cross-ice the other side, and the Devils have got that one in. Devils moving the puck around well, stretching the ice and created the extra space for the man to take advantage on the dots.
You can see in the build-up, Cozen's pushing to get back into his net. He's playing quite deep, but again, the Devils click into this wonderful passing method back and forth. Man knows exactly where he is, pulls him across the net and puts it up high.
Now the Cardiff Devils exit. Jamie Arneal up the middle. Cole Yulee can't maintain that puck, and now Alessio Luciani is invited to go forward, but is thoroughly have the door shot on him by Evan Mosey. No gap there going down the side there. That puck thrown right out in front of the Blaze net there. Cole Yulee was the recipient. He has it, but now Ian McNulty's picked up that puck in a subsequent turnover. Blaze have numbers coming forward. Kim Talberg has it on the floor there. Shot again, Frost from wall. Alexander Kakali has found himself planted in the crease, which is not often the situation that you find for the Blaze defenseman.
Yeah, not so much, and I don't think the Devils players like him there either. You can see here, it's a great breakthrough, a wonderful pass across, but again, just can't quite get that final tip. Wall keeps a good solid base there and makes sure he can't be muscled in or just knocked about.
Yeah. Now to Kobe Roth, he's got Dudek on his left. Now Dudek, unfortunately there, the right shot Dudek was not what Kobe Roth was necessarily looking for. James Shearer there, looking as if he tripped Riley Brandt. Now Kobe Roth has it, but he manages to stick handle himself out of the puck. And Cardiff Devils there, it certainly looked as if there might have been a call there.
I think they were both contesting the puck in the same place and he just took the momentum over it.
Dudek shoots, but that gets mopped up by the defenseman. And now Devils have a man hanging high. Come forward, a shot. Great save from Tarrant Cozen, and the second save as well. Blaze netminder coming up big there on that opportunity.
Absolutely superb play by Cozen there. The first save was good, the second save was even better.
Mark Richardson and Cole Yulee trying to work together to get that out now. Batch again muscling him, but Mitch Cook wins that physical battle. Shot taps in, nearly gets something out of it. Bit of a connection behind the net, but again nothing doing from the referee. I don't think there was anything more there than there has been on any other play this evening.
I think if you're going to start calling that, there's a lot we need to review so far.
Yeah, JD Dudek in on this particular play. Now shot, Tarrant Cozen spills the first one, but not the second. And then Nathan Ripley and Alexander Kakali having words with a couple of Cardiff Devils players as well. Referees in there, and I wonder if they were just going to let the angry energy get themselves sort of shoved out and tell everyone to go for their benches and change. Devils have got quite a lot of players on the ice, but they don't play it, so the fans screaming for the too many men. They're only going to get it if he played it. Now the Blaze try and win that forward after the skate of Tyler Kirkup. Now Ben Davies has it, loses his footing. Now Devils look to turn and go the other way. David Clements has that puck. Noise getting loud here in the Skydome. Clements shoots, goes high and wide. That looked like the puck hit behind the netting, and eventually the referee is going to blow that one dead. And lots of noise there, and a little bit of a push and shove between the two sides.
So Kirkup clearly hasn't quite let that go from the discussions before. It's good to see both sides are absolutely up for it and making the point of. They're not here to be pushed around.
Now Crandall. Back to Mosey. Mosey gets a tip in front there from Jamie Arneal, but not enough to make anything from it. And that puck goes out. A very half-hearted claim for straight out.
Oh, and it looks like it's going to continue to get quite interesting. I think when we're saying the ref's going to make a point, I think hopefully we'll start to see it soon. Otherwise, we're going to find some lines being crossed.
We have this now between Crawford at the back, round for Crandall. Yulee finds that puck in space. Arneal was lurking, but instead Crandall He has it, he gets in position to take a shot, and it finds a way in. Taron Cozen could absolutely see nothing of that at all, and Justin Crandall there gets the Devils to be 2-1 ahead.
So it seems like more of the teams are actually in and around the crease than are around the puck. You'll see here, the play comes out, there's several players in, and it just sort of bumbles around and through. Somehow finds a way to the net.
Clevens clears it now. Kobe Roth has a little bit of time, so elects to play it back. Safest option now. Kobe Roth receives that return pass, comes down the left wing. Got Christo in the middle. He takes that shot, comes around with the puck. Clements there hits that one time and just flashes wide of Wall in the post. Christo to McNulty. He shoots. Not entirely sure that Tyler Wall saw much of that one. Kind of reacted late, but managed to cover up on the save.
Absolutely. Part of goaltending is being in the right position at the right time. We can see a blazing shot from David Clements there. Bounces back round. It's played back in. And you'll see it sort of pop out here to McNulty. Wall's not entirely adjusted, but he's covering the majority of the net from where he's positioned.
Now Kakali has it. He's playing now. They go straight up the middle, direct route from Kobe Roth. He shoots low just to the side of the left leg of Tyler Wall. Dudek comes in, gets a bit of a check and loses his stick there. Comes across far side, shot comes in from the Devils. Shot there, Kakali there making sure that he's got his stick behind Taron Cozen.
And again, the Devils making sure they follow that up with Cozen very thoroughly, so Kakali in the right place to make sure he's got back in. You see on the break there, they've actually got the 3-on-2. Great pass to the back door.
Shot comes in, put around in the feet of Alexander Kakali. Big shouts of feet from the Blaze bench to let the defenseman know exactly where that puck was. And now Kakali does have it 3-on-3 on this breakaway. Dudek has Christo hanging high. Glove, or attempted glove from Tyler Wall, but enough to send it wide. Roth back for Thompson. Thompson back to Roth. League leading goal scorer has that puck. Now Thompson again, shot. That goes just slightly wide. Left hand side. Kakali back. JD Dudek to Christo. Kobe Roth looking for the pinching into Thompson. Dudek trying to control it with his skate, get something off. That puck is played straight out, but that is, I will be amazed if that is called as a delay game, because the Devils players are ducking on the bench to get out of the way as it goes between the two of them. Battling on the boards, just under 3 minutes left now here in this third period. Allen shoots it in, weak shot, but there's a bit of a rebound and then a little bit of a collision and a push and shove, and we'll end up with a face-off in the offensive zone for the Coventry Blaze. Dudek stays on the back end. So the Blaze really trying to push the offensiveness with having JD Dudek and Brady Norris out there set on a defence. Devils come forward. Cole Yulee has that puck. He's managed to get it forward, and somehow Jamie Arneal has missed the open net. Flicked on the backhand. Blaze now come forward. JD Dudek has it on the right-hand side. He comes across, chops in, nearly tipped in. Just 2 minutes left. The Devils chip it in. They have another opportunity. Yulee again. Arneal's second attempt misses the empty netter. Blaze come back forward for a third go this time. 1 minute 45 left on the clock. Mitch Cook carries that puck in. Looks to go across. He's got Kobe Roth in front, but carries that puck. Looks to set up. Dodged over. Now Christo on the back end. Blaze looking to carry that puck through. Blake Thompson back to Danny Christo, shot. McNulty in front of the net. Tyler Kirkup there gets robbed by Brandon Alderson nearly, but Kirkup has that back. Shot comes across, shot saved from Tyler Wall. Ian McNulty taps it in! Ian McNulty gets the equaliser for the Coventry Blaze. Huge pressure from the Blaze on that shift, and Ian McNulty on the doorstep putting the rebound in.
You can see here the play's going around. It goes. Wall thinks he's got it. Wall's not sure where it is. It drops to McNulty in front of his right pad. McNulty pulls it aside, puts it in the net, and that gets the Blaze to 2-2 with 1:19 left to play.
Christo. He picks that puck up, turns, tries to get himself some space from Alderson. Ian McNulty looking for a hat-trick, shoots, but goes just high and wide of the net.
You can see here McNulty does a great job taking the feed from Christo, controls him around almost casually with one hand onto his shooting arm, but it goes off somebody and into the netting above for a face-off.
Norris pauses, takes that play out. Danny Christo comes onto the ice, picks up that puck and skates it gently over. Jangles round 1 and round 2, tries to get the shot off but can't. McNulty plays it back for Blake Thompson on the back end. 40 seconds left here in overtime. Will either team get the decider or will we end up going to penalties? Blaze carry it forward. Ian McNulty tries to free that puck. He gets it round. He just about keeps it in. McNulty shoots, saved by Tyler Wall. Gets the blocker up to it and the shoulder. Cardiff looking potentially for one more opportunity. Tyler Bush. Josh Waller creeping in on the back door. Danny Christo hadn't spotted him but now has. Back to Marcus Crawford, probably out for the majority of this 5 minutes for the Cardiff Devils, one of the most offensive defensemen in the league. Waller shoots, gets a save. Cozen hasn't got it, but then Blake Thompson scrambles it underneath. Kobe Roth is the player who's first up for the Coventry Blaze. If you were going to pick a player to lead your penalty shoots, it will be Kobe Roth. He picks the puck up, comes out right-hand side, gets the puck onto his forehand, goes shot and gets it in. First penalty shot goal for the Coventry Blaze in this shootout for Kobe Roth.
Lovely, confident way that he comes down here. We'll see on the replay. Cuts across in front of Wall, makes him do the side-to-side moves and just tucks it into the bottom corner.
Now Cole Sanford for the Cardiff Devils. He comes forward, comes round, goes left to get it onto his forehand. He's coming across Taron Cozen. Good save from Taron Cozen. Gets the pads on it. And makes that good save to give the Blaze a 1-0 lead here in this shootout with one shot's gone from each side. Next up for the Coventry Blaze, Danny Christo. Christo picks it up, he comes out. Wall challenging very aggressively here. Christo comes up and then good save from the pad again. Christo looking to go 5-hole there, but Wall gets the leg down very quickly.
It's interesting to see Wall play that very differently to the way he played the first shot versus Roth, maybe being a bit too deep.
Indeed. Tyler Bush is now the Cardiff Devils' second shooter. He comes very slow, languidly comes round, takes that shot, tries to go 5-hole. Big stick save from Taron Cozen, sends it into the corner. Nothing doing for the Devils. 1-0 after 2. Next up for the Coventry Blaze, JD Dudek. Right-hand shot, goes left. Now comes back round to try and take it on the forehand. Tries to deke round, stick handling, into the roof of the net. Second goal for the Coventry Blaze. JD Dudek gets up, gets elevation and sends it high.
It's about now we miss it being best of 3 like it used to be. However, we continue.
We continue indeed. Next up for the Cardiff Devils, their third shooter, Marcus Crawford. Crawford comes, almost mishandles it, goes very wide, almost to the boards, looking to come in, waits and goes wide. Tries to go high block aside on Taron Cozen, and he's missed the third. Ian McNulty now with his fourth shot has the chance to ice the game this evening.
As he has got 2 goals so far, I believe, tonight, and not far off a third one.
Yeah. Ian McNulty again at Wall challenging very hard. McNulty coming round, first forehand, then back and forehand shot, and that's it. Victory for the Coventry Blaze this evening. Ian McNulty gets that game-winning penalty shot, and the Coventry Blaze, from the jaws of defeat, have rescued a victory.
And you can see there from just Cozen's reaction, if nothing else, and the rest of the team being overjoyed, just how much that means to them. The Devils have had some rough games against this year, so to pull it back, get the equaliser and win on penalties, it's got to mean the world.
Yeah.
Here with Genty Casino Coventry Blaze head coach Danny Stewart after the victory against the Cardiff Devils. Danny, what was your thoughts on tonight's game? Good character by guys. We I think before the game we highlighted that these types of games, after a Fife trip, we got back at 6 in the morning. It's a lot of it's about will. We touched on a few things systematically, but it was more, about the resiliencies of these guys. And I thought our first period was really good. I thought our first period was one of our better periods we've played this year. We had a couple good looks and good zone time. Second period, I think, come out to a good start there and score an early power play goal and air the bear, good cause, great. And you have to do it, but kind of, I don't know if it stings your momentum a little bit, but and then, maybe the first 10 minutes we were okay, and then we just kind of, I think we got distracted. They starting some things after the whistles and stuff, and we kind of lost our cool and, complaining to the ref and stuff like that. And I just think we lost our focus, and through that they got a lead, and a great fight back in the third. I think they did a pretty good job managing the third. They didn't give us a lot, but obviously with the extra attacker, it's a flip of the coin. But it was good to see us get that tying goal.
Yeah, you mentioned that Cardiff didn't give you a lot. You likewise didn't give the Cardiff Devils a lot tonight. Limited the amount of chances that they had across all 3 periods and overtime.
Yeah. No, we've done a way better job defending. Certainly the middle of the ice and through the neutral zone, but certainly in our own zone, and that's good. It gives you a chance to win. Cozy's making saves for us, and we're getting key goals at key times, and that's maybe what we were lacking a little bit early on. So good progress here in the last week or so. 3 straight wins kind of gets us back into the mix there, and but we got to keep pushing forward. We got a tough month here, so we'll get some rest here next day or two, and then get back to work.
Yeah, key goals. You mentioned Ian McNulty coming up big right at the end and getting the penalty shot victory as well. Must have been a great performance for him.
Yeah, no, good to see him. He's a guy that plays wing, plays center wherever we need him, and he's been a key guy for us this year and won a couple key face-offs there at the end, and it just helps. So good to see him get those goals, and then good shutout goals by Kobe. JD, great move, and then Cozy making stops there too. So just through and through a good team effort.
It's not often as well that you see 3 penalty shots scored out of 4 in shootouts. You see a lot more usually low-scoring ones, so that's great conversion.
Yeah, and certainly not for us. Early on here, we've maybe not shootout, but the last 3 or 4 overtimes we've lost them pretty quickly. So, a couple decent looks I think for teams in overtime, but for a 3-3 overtime, I don't think there was anything great. But it was good to get the win.